Hi, I'm Natasha Sharma, a children's book author, and welcome to what I call my den, the space where I sit and write most days. And I'm here today with a lot of battiness to show you how to make a bat-shaped paper plane. But why a bat-shaped paper plane? Well, we're going completely batty with the number of bats that are there on my new book, Vikram and the Vampire, which is my funny, crazy, fairly loony take on the old tales of Vikram and Betal. And if you look at the cover of this book, there are bats on the cover. If you open it, there are bats inside the cover. There are bats scattered all through the pages, and there are bats above each chapter name serving a very, very important purpose that I'm not going to tell you about. When you get the book, you look at it and take a look at what's happening with all the bats as the story progresses. For making a bat-shaped paper plane, all you need is an A4 size sheet of paper. So get one out, things that you print on. You could even recycle a sheet of paper and we'll get folding and flying. So we begin, as I said, with an A4 size sheet of paper, and the first thing I'm going to do is take one edge and bring it down to the next edge and fold it. Just so. So we've folded the paper in half along the long side, right? And then we open this up. And then I take this edge, the top edge, and fold it down to the center. And I do the same thing with the other edge, folding it down to the center so that I get a nice tip on top. Okay, I have another fold to do. I take this slanting edge now and have to fold it down to the center crease again, making it into a smaller wing sort of thing. That's what I've done here. And I do the same thing with the other side, where I fold it down just so. Okay, now I take my left side and I open the whole thing out. And if you see, we have three creases. There's 1, 2, and 3. This longest crease, which is on the inside, I fold the paper along it now. The rest of it is all open, as you can see here. And there is a crease at the center. I take this flap and fold it back over that crease. I do the same thing with the right side. So I open the whole paper out, take the longest crease that there is here, fold the paper back just along it, and then I look at the center crease and take this paper which is jutting out and fold it back. If you look at this now, I'm left with a sort of rhombus on top. I now have to flip this over so that the rhombus is side down. And now I take this tip and bring it down to the center while folding along a line which joins these 2 points. So I'll basically be left with a triangle. And that's going to help me build those big bat ears that I was talking about. So that's what I'm left with. This little flap has come down to the center and we have a nice triangle. All you have to do now is 1, fold this side over the center crease, fold the left over the right. So you had it like this and you just simply folded it over. Now, leaving a little bit, say about a finger's width here, we fold this to create the body of the plane and its wings. So that's what a bat needs. He needs his body and his wings. And we do the same thing for the other side. So we just turn the paper over and move it like this. Just so. Try and keep both sides equal so that we have a bat that can fly properly without banging into stuff. And there you have it. You have a little place here to hold the plane with, and here. And now you pop your fingers in to this space here to fluff out those ears. And if you'd like, you can draw on a face. Even without that, I can tell you this bat is going to give the bats in Vikram and the Vampire a run for their money. Have fun folding and flying.